Okay, welcome to my shark diving holiday. I'm going to give you a trip around the boat. We've been here a couple of days, but I haven't had a chance to do this yet because it's just been full on. But here's a trip around the boat. So we're on the top deck here. So we've got a door going through here. So have a walk around, take me around to the boat, front of the boat, and in that little side room here, it's the captain's room. Morning, Captain.
Yeah, morning.
Just recording, showing what we got here. Oh, and there's Philippe, the master chef. Walk around the front of the boat. Views are just awesome, just incredible. Let's walk around this way. A shark point over there in the distance. It's like a little shark fin. I don't know if you can see it on there. I can in real life. So walk back. This is the island. This is Guadalupe Island, and it is stunning. It is stunning. So back round we go. The sea, as you can see, is just crystal clear. It's so beautiful. You would have seen it from the shark videos that I'm going to post as well. It's incredible. So let's go back in the boat. So this is our top deck living room, if you like. No TV, no EastEnders in here, thank God. This is escaping the real world. So up here, we've just got a kind of a nice seated area. It's covered, as you can see. We're open to the elements there, and the elements are gorgeous. And the beauty about this trip is everything is free, everything is included. So we've got somebody's leftover breakfast there. We'll move that to one side. So we've got a freezer, it's normally ram-packed, full of ice cream. So it's obviously been quite busy this morning. Loads of ice creams eaten. And we've got a free fridge for soft drinks. Again, pretty empty at the moment, but I can tell you if I come back here in half an hour, that will be fully stocked. So and the good thing is it's all proper drinks. It's Coca-Cola, it's Fanta, it's there's a 7-Up laying on its side down there. All that's included. This door takes you around the other side of the front of the boat. So I could have done that, just a complete circle, but I didn't. Just takes you around. And there's the other end of the island, and there's shark fin again. It's just amazing. Just seen around there, there's one of the cages in. Just getting submerged. Lovely. So back in here. Oops, close the door, Rob. That's it. Okay, so let's walk you around. Okay, so up here, this is another recreational bit, and you'll see we've got a nice little hot tub. No one in there, obviously, well, they wouldn't be on, but we've got a hot tub to sit in and rest in after we've had a nice bit of diving. So there's Martin. Martin is Mr. Shark Diver. Hello, Martin. I'm just recording the whole boat so I can.
Did you see a shark today?
I've seen a couple down there. Yeah, it's
just
lovely.
A couple.
Just a couple. I've seen five this morning.
I was in for 2 hours just now, and I saw 12 different. 12
different sharks.
Yeah, 10 were not here yesterday, and we saw 22.
And 22 yesterday. So we're having a really good trip here. We've seen.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah.
So we're probably going to get to. I think the record is 40.
47. The previous record was 34, and we're at 32 right now. Possibly 33 because you guys saw a really big male this morning.
Yeah,
if that
I
was
saw
Bruce,
that.
We saw that yesterday, but if it was another male other than Bruce.
Yeah, I'll show you my footage. I've got some really good footage of that. So we're having a once in a lifetime trip, and it could be the best trip that Shark Diver's ever had. So that would be awesome to be on this one.
Right now, I mean, if it wasn't for the last trip, I would say we're gonna break the record. We could even break the 47 record because those 32 sharks, those are just the ones that I saw. So I haven't looked at footage that you guys have put on the computer yet.
That's all going to be great. There's
probably going to be a bunch more sharks.
And we're going to open up a Facebook group page for everyone who's on this trip, so we can share all our stuff. So
awesome.
So we'll give you an invite.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you, Martin.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so here's the rest of the top deck, and here's some of my Shark Diver colleagues.
Hello.
All having a rest between dives.
Hello.
Oh, and somebody from the UK as well. There's Gemma. Woo! Oh, and look, if you just look in, there's a shark there right now, going past the bait. And there's the 3 cages in, shown from up here. There's Tony, one of the chief dive hands. You see a lump of tuna there, that's what we use to attract them, all the fishes that it gets. And we've got some sun lounges up here as well. It's all good, baby. Let's go and show you the rest of the boat. So we go downstairs. This bit here, as we come in, is where we store all the wet gear. So all the wetsuits hanging up. People getting changed. I'll make sure nobody's too indecent. No, we're all good. We're all good to go. This centre table is our camera table. So we're all kind of, if you look under here, we've all got charging ports under here, storage under there to store our cameras. Here's my little portion of the camera world. Camera, bag, GoPro batteries charging. And here we go, this is where you get down to the shark deck. I'll show you that in a minute, we'll come back to that. There's the old pro, eating some breakfast. I do, you're right. More hair than is allowed for us bald people. So this is where all the camera gear is taken, and this fridge is very important. This holds all of the tuna. So we're using quite a bit. This is absolutely rammed to the top at the beginning of the trip. But this is all the tuna that we chuck out. Okay, let's go round. Okay, so we've got lavatory down there. Here's David, another UK guy. Hi David. Hey. And this is our main lounge in here. So we've got a computer where we can put all our kind of pictures on. We can all share and have a look at each other's pictures. We haven't done too much of that yet, but I'm sure we will, especially on the long trip back. So this is our itinerary for today, October the 16th. Lunch at 12:30. You can see the cages close at 6. Party time at 7. Oh well, didn't know we was having a party. Excellent. And 7:30 dinner. So again, it's a bar here, and it's all good quality stuff. Stella in there, Heineken. You'd like this roofie. There's Coronas. So nice and comfortable, and this is where we eat all our breakfast and dinner. My seated area. This is where the food's at. This is the menu today. Steak night. Filet mignon tonight, or teriyaki salmon if you'd prefer. Anyone who knows me, know I went for the steak. Hello Heath, are you eating breakfast? How you doing, buddy? Good. Good. And it's like when you're shark diving in the morning, they prepare your breakfast and they have it ready for when you come out. So if you see, I've had mine already. All these breakfasts are there with people's names on, waiting for them to come out of the water. Good choices. French toast, that's what I have. Omelettes, potatoes. I tell you, the food here is unbelievable. I thought this would be a trip. You know, it's gone way beyond all my expectations. And you're right. Here's the kitchen. This is where they prepare the magic. But anyone who thinks that a shark driving trip would be slumming it, they haven't been on this trip. It is fantastic. So this is my corner of the world. This is where I live. They make the beds every day as well. Oh, there's one of my buddies asleep. I'll be quiet. But this is my little bed in here. Hey, you all right, are you? One of New York's finest. Retired police officer right there.
Not New York, Decatur, so I'm a little redneck. I didn't quite make it to New York.
Ah, well, you did your service well, man. I'm sure you deserve this break. So that's Brad. And in here, this is me. This is where I sleep. And all the beds get made every day. Like I say, this is not a trip of slumming it. It's all well looked after. So see the rest of the boat. Thanks, Brad. See you in a bit, mate. I share a room with Brad, a retired police officer, and his brother, who's a retired firefighter, and his nephew, and Brad's nephew, who is a current firefighter, all in the United States. So down there, I won't go down there, but there's other bedrooms down there. So my bedroom's on this floor, but most of the other bedrooms are down there, down those stairs. Hello, Antoinette.
Hello.
You all right?
Doing good.
Good. So yeah, most of the other bedrooms are down there, so I won't go in there because obviously it could be people doing anything and anything. Sleeping probably. Okay, let's go to the shark deck. There's MJ. Seen some of the biggies with me. Got some good videos. Hey. And down here, this is where it all happens. This is where you get into the cages. So you come down here with your wetsuit on, your shoes on, and you get some a weight belt put on, which just kind of gives you a bit of extra stability in the cage. These are the stands that they use to kind of when they chuck the tuna out on the rope, just to attract it in. And these are the 3 cages. So this is the starboard cage. This one holds 3 people. If I get close, there's great whites in this water. Wouldn't it be funny if I fell in? So there'll be people in there. You can probably just about see there's people in there. 2 clear on this one. Then we've got the centre cage. This is my favourite one. You can see people in there just bobbing under the water. Oh, look at that! Wow, there's a great white. If I fell in now, I would be that fish's dinner. And I'm right on the edge. How brave am I? That is mental. Just swimming under that cage now. That's a great white shark within 6 feet of me, and no fence. So these guys are having a great view. And this is the only cage I've not been in yet, but I shall be in there later this afternoon. I'm in the centre cage again next, but later this afternoon I shall be in this one for a couple of hours. This is the port size. This is probably the biggest cage. Shark! These guys love the sharks. There's the port cage, and again, look at this. What a way to spend 5 days. This is a holiday on acid. This is, I can't even describe how good this place is. It's amazing. Anyway, this is the Nautilus Undersea Explorer, and this is my shark diving trip, October the 14th to October the 19th. Thanks for that.